Okay, maybe this was not the right choice to go with these guys. Because they're all hearing voices and
Yeah, they're all pretty insane, yes. Think of it. You're both fire aspected. You share the same features.
You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you because just whispering in our ears is apparently the only thing you can do. You're obviously completely powerless.
Ooh. A challenge.
Yes, it is!
And you hear the ones who have been infected or affected know. I have been challenged to show my true power towards you. Shall I do this only to the fire-blooded, or do you all? Do you all?
Come on, hurry up.
What do you say to the voice? Or are you ignoring it? No one?
Richard,
No one wants to say anything?
Hello?
I don't know what's
Say
going on.
anything what?
The voice relays to you that Mikiri just challenged it to show what it can truly do. Do you think it's a wise idea to take up this challenge?
I look at McCary and I say, if you want to try it by yourself, you can, but I would say,
Why would I wanna... What?
you just challenged it.
Yes, multiple times.
Mm-hmm. It wants to take you on alone,
Oh, so it's afraid of you guys.
apparently.
Huh, it just thinks that it will probably have like no chance whatsoever of defeating us if we all band together against it. Right?
Probably. That's how these things work.
So let's just show yourself, Spirit. You're trying to obviously turn us against each other, but it's not gonna work.
So that's what I'm doing wrong. Stop doing. Okay.
So Jana's throwing some pebbles to the opposite wall of her. They're crazy.
Show yourself and let's be done with this. He turned off the light.
Indeed, the lights just all turn off. What's the first thing that you do?
Oh, I'm blind.
Yes, all the torches are out.
I can't click on my character.
Well, just tell me what you want to do. You can always use grass sense, by the way.
Mikri immediately goes, guys, take some distance from my voice. I'm gonna flare.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Well, someone's got to show off.
So Mikri also takes some steps back, and she waits until she hears footsteps going away from her.
I'm gonna take a few steps, or like 5 steps behind me.
Okay, a few steps. Okay, let's see. And you, how hard do you want to flare?
Just like my lowest setting. I just wanna. I basically think he's not gonna be able to douse my flame.
Okay, so you want to have, then you spend 1 fate point to voomp, go
Okay.
into fire mode.
Yes, fire mode.
Okay. Do you see something?
Nope.
Does Mikiri see something?
Yes.
I see
Okay.
nothing but
What
dark.
do you see?
A corridor.
Okay,
That's empty. What the hell? Where did everybody go? Is that what I see? In
yes,
game
an
two?
empty corridor with just people around going, with no people going, huh, so that's what they can do.
Guys, where did everybody go? She shouts.
Silence.
I know, have I been teleported somehow?
Teleportation is impossible.
What is that? Is that a power that doesn't exist?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's weird. You'd think that would be a basic power.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Guys, hello.
May
What
we
happened?
respond or not?
No, nobody hears Mikiri calling, so yes, you've just been separated.
Oh, cool.
How did that happen?
Good
I
question.
thought you were going to show yourself, Spirit. I knew you were a coward. You're just talk.
I am already here.
Yeah, I don't see a thing. You're probably just skulking in the darkness.
Then you do not truly see.
By the way, you can't hurt me. I am fire. I'm the light. You fear me. That's why you want to deal with me first. I know you're kind.
Right. Okay, let's see how bad he's going to make things for you.
I think I should cast Wind Carried Word. Because Wind Carried Word just goes to the person you designate, not to a you don't need to designate a location, just a person, right?
Just a person. So yeah, as long as he is somewhere where air can touch it, then the message will arrive.
Well, in that
Now
case...
let's see. A spear of darkness tries to jab you.
Oh, so he means business.
Right. You may roll acrobatics.
Okay.
It's not as great a skill, so yeah.
Average. I think Nico wants to go.
Yeah,
I
I'm.
can't do this anymore.
Well, if you're too sleepy, you should go, Nico.
Yes, indeed. I am completely in agreement. I mean, you've had a rough night, and if you can't go on, I will torment you later.
If you gotta rest, you gotta rest.
Indeed, be safe and sensible with your body
Exactly.
and your mind, because I'm going to play with it later.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Indeed, yes, and you can be proud of you can be proud of what you've done so far. Just remember, I'm going to let you go now and talk with you later about a few things that I'd like to hear your thoughts about.
Right.
Alright.
Good night, Nico.
Good
Night,
everyone.
Nico.
I'll get back to
Oh,
you
my-
later.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yes. This will happen in many games, that occasionally a player just can't keep up because of, sickness and all that.
Mhm.
And how do we cope with it? We just go, real life first.
Mhm.
The first bit of gaming advice I can give to everyone who tries out this hobby. Now, let's see.
Indeed.
Let's see. The shadow stab does you for
From
3
the
damage.
darkness, he stabs at me.
3 damage. Enjoy.
I don't want it. I'm gonna
You know
use,
what you have to do.
I'm gonna use 5 Dragon Fortitude.
Okay, go for it.
I summoned the power of the Immaculate ones I mentioned before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I roll might. I don't need to roll might. -2.
You roll might to soak the damage.
There! Ha! Take that!
Epic. Awesome. You take no damage at the cost of a fate point.
Yes, indeed. That's already the one. Okay. Mickery's just, is that the best you got? Still are trying to attack me in the back like the coward you are, typical.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay,
then-
you do that. It's,
Then Mickery just taunts him and then uses Wind Carried Word to contact Mateka. And just say, sir, I've been separated from you. What's going on? And the spirit is trying to kill me, stuff like that. I'll just give him an update.
Well, of course, Mafik will go, well, we need to say something along that. Well, we need to regroup. Do you have any distinguishing landmarks?
I should guess I don't. It's just corridor.
It's corridor, there's water, and there's a stalactite nearby.
Oh, there's just water and a stalactite and yeah, just all looks the same.
Okay, you converse a little as the shadow stabs at thee, and I would like to know what the others are doing while the Luxians are figuring out how to proceed. Let's start with the earth aspected.
So nobody's together anymore. Everybody's being separated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So does my torch still shine?
Actually, you're still in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave you a bit of light so you could see a little bit and see your icon.
What icon?
It's. Let me use my pointer to show you where you are at. See, is that you? That is you. Incoming.
Okay, there I am. Okay.
Awesome little pointer thing. Okay, where are we? Yes. So you're in the darkness. Suddenly, you step away a bit and you no longer hear Mikiri. And you do not see her flare erupting. You don't hear her curse or whine or say anything anymore.
That's odd. She's usually rather loud.
The silence is bliss.
Alright, you.
That is a good idea. Thank you for giving me that.
So Sayel is like, screw this. Screw this, I'm going home.
Legendary.
Anyway, how do I get out of here?
Well, you don't see a thing.
Where's my torch? I grab to the left.
So,
Oh,
do
yeah,
what I
the
always
torch-
do, just ask a god for help. There's always a god somewhere.
There is the torch is still in your
Oh god.
whatever hand where you left it. So yeah, you find a torch. Unlit. Unlit.
God damn it. Not gonna help if I wanna summon God. God damn it.
Help me, god who's nearest by. Get me out of here.
So yes, let's see. Do I have anything that can no? Because the fire blood said don't bring any flint and steel because I am here. Oh.
Oh, yeah, good point. I did say that. Well, now you know not always to listen to Mickery.
This should be hilarious.
Okay,
so
that's the last time I'm gonna listen to her. Although she's my boss.
Yeah, you wanna get fired? Or court-martialed? Yeah, we don't fire people, we're in the military, we court-martial people.
when we fire people, it is out of a cannon.
Exactly.
Into the ocean.
Now let's see.
Do the chopping block with you.
Well, what do? You're in the middle of darkness. You don't see a diddly. You don't see diddly.
I'm gonna use tremor sense, which I totally can't.
You should tell the wall, you should ask the wall where to go. It
Oh,
sounds
yeah, you
silly,
make it,
but
yeah.
technically you could do that.
Yes.
If you just roll high enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hey wall, I'm lost. Be a good pal and tell me where I need to go.
Or you can use common sense.
And what would that be? No, what skill? I not mean what common sense is.
Wow.
How do you get out of a maze?
Usually you
Yes.
backtrack, but
For instance, yes.
You follow the crumbs you left.
what crumbs?
I'll let you
Exactly.
figure that one out as you contemplate in blessed silence.
Ask the dragon of earth for guidance.
You could do that.
Unless you're not a religious
No.
person.
Nah, I don't want to bother him. I'm not that important.
Actually, I don't think you've really been educated in the Immaculate Fate, have you?
Nope.
Nope.
You probably don't even really know about the elemental dragons. You probably know they exist, but you don't know what they're all about, probably.
The Immaculate,
She hears a lot. Sorry.
the Immaculate Order is the leading religion because the Dragon-Blooded would have it no other way.
Yeah, but she's probably not been
Especially since it says
educated
that
in
they
it.
can do nothing wrong.
She
doesn't-
hears a lot of
Not.
new stuff from you guys.
Yeah,
That's
she
like,
doesn't
"Hmm,
know how to
interesting,
properly
fascinating."
address them in prayer, probably.
So,
You've had two
She-
examples of prayers
Yo, God, tell me where to go.
in 3 minutes, so you have a good idea.
Oh,
so
your
she
God is
taps the
apparently
wall and
called
says,
Pasiap, or whatever you call that. Pasiap?
Pasiap.
yeah, shut up now, please.
Yes.
I'm trying to inform you.
Yeah. She doesn't know.
Okay.
She taps the wall and goes, "Okay, Mr. Wall, where do I need to go?"
Short and sweet. I like it. Roll me a presence. Well, it's also humorous.
I think it's fair.
Okay, that becomes a good with bonus, and it goes. Oh yes, that will be a hilarious description. The wall is very helpful. Only the only language that it knows is mime.
in other darkness, it's gonna do mime.
Or you should just make him communicate like that Earth giant I introduced to Dries in another campaign a while ago. Remember that, Dries?
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
The only way you could communicate was whoa, whoa. That's the only thing he said.
I am Groot. Yes.
That's plants.
He just spoke in different kind of grunts.
I get. Well, well, the helpful wall is miming at you.
Okie dokie, I feel over the wall to see what the mime actually is.
Okay, you do that, and it helps you out a lot.
Really?
Just not in the way that you expected. Because now you remember the best way to get out of a labyrinth. And you have no idea where you are. Put one hand on the wall and start walking.
And go one direction and hope it's the right one.
Eventually, you'll get out or eaten.
You'll arrive somewhere. That's not where you start.
Okay, I'll go up.
Okay, you go up. Now, let's see what the sorceress does to solve this conundrum.
It turned off all the lights and it separated me from everybody.
To put it polite, it put out all the lights. Mikiri said a thing about flaring up. You know that should work. But after you've put a few steps between yourself and the flame, nothing happens. And there's just silence.
I shake my head. I sit down, or I sit down in cross-legged, close my eyes, and I begin trying to siphon through all of which I've read and everything that I know about the occult and sorcery, and try and figure out a way to get through this.
Okay. That's a very vague question. Are you prepared for a very vague answer?
Not get through this, but like to get rid of whatever it did to us and get me back to my companions.
Okay. Let's see. Sure. Roll me an lore roll because you're looking for your information, and you have the +1, which makes your success even better.
Sweet. Where's my figurine?
Oh wait, I've forgotten about that. Give me 1 second while I'll move a few things around. Are you looking at Mikiri?
I can't see anything.
You can always use grasslands, but it is over. If you're starting here near Mikiri,
I don't see Mikiri.
It's just the last corridor we are. You don't see Mikiri, that's true, but just...
I see the corridor, but that was it.
Yes,
Cool.
now follow Dawa's arrow.
Okay. Gotcha.
Useful. I love my arrow.
Alrighty. F2, Lord, don't fail me now. Yo, my gosh.
Fantastic. Okay.
No, I get a +1. That's not fantastic. That is... What is it? Awesome?
I think awesome was after legendary, but let's just call it
Epic.
Legendary.
think it's
Legendary's
epic.
number 8.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, and
Oh,
it's
epic. Yes, Ramsey rolled it. Epic. Thank
Mhm.
you. I really should put that down. It looks bad on my. Reflects better. But be
Making
fair, I
yourself
am
look
trying
bad.
to figure out how to answer your question in the most epic of ways.
No.
Well, there are various ways in which to choose. You can reunite with your foes. You can defeat this thing in Mortal Kombat, or you can try to outwit it. After all, if this is a god, it is beholden to you. So you just need to put it into, just beat it in. You can just beat it into submission, either with words or force, like magic, and you'd be, and it would, and you would gain power over it.
okay.
And also because you are trained in the art of sorcery, you know that it could not have literally teleported you. So there is a good chance that you are still standing right next to each other. Or or you're in some kind of never realm.
Illusion. I
So yes,
disbelieve. I disbelieve.
and how would you disbelieve?
Oh, you're supposed to give me a will save if I say that.
So yes, those are the options that you think of right off this bat. Which one do you think has the most chance of success?
Cast a dispelling effect on yourself.
Actually, now that you mention it, you know Emerald Counter Magic.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
That's personally the first thing I'd try. Assume I've
And
been cursed or
because
something.
I know this is some kind of magic that's around us,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm going to use Emerald Counter Magic that is going to shatter the darkness itself.
Ah, yes, you've read up. You're going to shatter the darkness.
You
Let
attack
me
the
just quickly.
darkness.
Let me
Classic.
just quickly pull up. Oh wait, why isn't it working? Ah, yes. Come, stop twitching. Thank you. Emerald Counter Magic. Yeah. I'll just link it in the chat because it will be interesting for our viewers. Right. Let's see.
I'll make certain they can read it.
Right. The Emerald Counter Magic costs 2 fate points as you immediately try to shatter it.
Yes, because the creature that has been toying with us cannot live without this darkness. It is scared of the light to the point where if I were to bring the light to it, it would be destroyed. That is why I am going to make it see the light and bask in the light's presence.
Cool. Okay, then you may roll me an occult with a +1 as you try to undo this heinous spell.
You must
It will
eat
cost you
solars.
2 fate. It will cost you 2 fate points, and you have the white pile of chips.
That's expensive.
Great. So that would be a 5. That is
Superb.
Yes,
Superb.
superb. You really work your magic. And let's see. I need to give you. Oh, wait. Let me check that. Oh, okay. I'm going to refund you one of your fate points because it does not work. The spell that you're going up against is of such mind-boggling complexity that you're not certain where to tug at the strings. You flail at a few strings and pull on them to try and unravel the weave, but it just pulls it tighter. You're not facing Emerald Circle sorcery. This is at least Sapphire.
so because it's a stronger circle of spells,
Mm.
I'm going to need to be smarter about how I attack it. So instead of attacking the full darkness itself,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm going to target just the darkness in my vicinity.
Okay. May I give you a suggestion?
I just
Yeah.
guessed it on yourself, personally.
Study it.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if I could do that or not.
Guests
And
can.
that's why I am suggesting it.
Okay. Because I'm still not used to the whole
Mhm.
sorceress thing.
Well, what you may roll yourself. It would be an occult roll actually. If it was true occult, I would say perception occult, but it is occult.
Okay. I'm going to stay in my meditative posture,
Mm-hmm.
and as I'm studying it, I'm going to not just look because I already know that it's a higher level of sorcery, so I'm not going to try and determine what level of sorcery it is. I'm going to try and determine what kind of spell is being used and how many of them there are, and if there's more than one spell being used, try and determine each individual spell and determine which one I can attack.
Cool.
And I know that I can destroy.
That's a +1 for being clever.
Ooh, yeah!
Oh wow, that is a good one. No, well, let me put it this: what you're doing right now is you create.
Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic. You are actually creating an advantage, putting an aspect on the situation that will aid you next turn in the actual dispelling. This special aspect, I'm going to call it a boost from now on. This special boost can be used once for free.
Okay.
You just have to name it properly.
The boost, it's going to help me in my next counter magic. So it'll be, I'll name it Spell Study.
I studied your spell. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. Because that's basically what is needed for counter magic. You need to know what spell you're countering. So you study that spell, you know its intricacies. So
Cool.
it's spell study.
Well, I like it more like a little phrase. So, but yeah, you can actually, yes, you can name it any way you want. Cool. Okay. Next, Mikiri, you're up. What do you do?